What's going on, everybody? My name is Pedro, and welcome back to our third episode of our Behind the Lens podcast. Today, I am joined by nobody, unfortunately, because Matthew is late again, and yeah, so I'm just sitting around here waiting until Buddy Boy decides to show up and pull up, because it's been probably like almost 2 hours since he was supposed to be here. So we'll just keep waiting until he decides to show up.
2 hours later.
Bro. Oh, look who's finally here. Oh my god. Damn, bro. It took you what? 2 hours to get here? God damn.
Thanksgiving, bro.
Yeah, I could tell. I mean, what's up, bro? How you been?
Hibernating.
Hibernating.
Hibernating. That's mostly what I've been doing.
Damn, bro. How was your Thanksgiving?
A lot of food. I was cooking.
Oh yeah, where's my food?
I cooked pernil, which is pork, and turkey.
Okay, but where's my food?
Right here.
Wait, because you promised me you were gonna give me food.
I did promise you, but then it was too good to share. I'm like, fuck it, no, I can't do it.
Damn, bro. I was actually looking
No,
forward for
my
it.
dad ate, my brother ate. They all took a piece of it. So I got you next time.
Yeah, next
Dude,
time.
but the pig that I got.
Oh yeah.
Like, for those that are vegetarians that want to like save the animals, I did not save this animal. No,
Definitely not.
This thing was like this thick, and it even had his foot left out. I had to chop the foot off. I still have it stored away, so I could. I have it stored away so I can make sopa de frijol, and you chop that up.
Oh god.
You chop that up. You eat all like the little mince
Yeah.
meat. Bro, I think.
Yeah, this is pretty good, but damn. Poor
What's
pig.
funny is, and this is also going to creep a lot of people out. What's funny is, there are studies that says that pig skin and pig meat, like the muscles, is the closest thing to human tissue. So when I was cutting, like I was stabbing that thing in, I was like, bro, so this is how it is, like stab a body.
Wow. I mean, I don't really think people think about that when they're cutting a pig.
Well, I do.
Okay, that's it. Anyways, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you so much for tuning into our third episode. It was last episode. We uploaded very late.
That was not my fault.
It was my fault. I'm not gonna lie, but we got it up. Thank you everybody for watching that one. We went a little bit more in depth about equipment and stuff because we lost that the first episode. So we got that back. We did it again, and we really hope that helped some of you guys out. Today we're gonna just chat a little bit.
Talking about lateness,
yeah.
I actually want to get into that because I have noticed that in our field we have this tendency to always go not on time.
Yeah, that's true.
In either arrival or shooting or post production of anything. Now, my thing is between the two of us, who's mostly late?
Me. Me.
Wow, that's a
Yeah.
that's a big man to accept.
Yeah. I mean, I live far.
Nah.
Well,
Nah.
sometimes the shoots that are nearby, yeah. You know, like I could be early to those.
But be honest, why do you choose to be late?
No, most of the time I'm late because of traffic. Literally, from here to Miami is not that easy.
True.
And for everybody that doesn't know, I live in Boca Raton, which is like an hour away from Miami.
What if there's a stalker out there? Dude?
Boca Raton is so
What
it's
if
wide
like,
enough.
You want just
Oh my God,
Social
whatever. I
Security?
live in the Boca Raton area, and it's like an hour or an hour 20 to get to Miami, where he's at usually,
No,
So-
I live in Hialeah.
which is borderline Miami.
No, Hialeah is its own little country.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Yeah, the ratchet Miamians are there.
Hialeah is where real people are. Okay. That's where we get shit done.
Yeah. Just not driving properly, no respecting others, no.
Hey, we still get it done. We get it done. Okay.
Whatever you say. But yeah, mostly because I live far though.
For me, and I'm going to be totally honest here, it is laziness. Straight up laziness. There have been times where I know I need to be issued at 1. And
This man is leaving his house at 12:50.
No, not tampoco. But I know that a certain destination is going to take me an hour to get there on time. But I still think that I can make it there in 30 minutes.
Yeah, that is you. That is you. Man's be, yo, where you at? Yeah, I'm 5 minutes away. Pulls up like 30 minutes later.
30
Like, bro, what
minutes.
the hell? What type of? Oh yeah, getting shit done in Hialeah. That's such a Hialeah thing to do.
But it
Say
gets
you're
done.
10 minutes away and then you're like an hour away. Like,
It's
bro.
still, we still get it done.
Like that.
I call that Hispanic time.
Yeah, that is Hispanic
That's
time.
all Hispanic time. Like it's an Hispanic Thanksgiving if you eat at 10.
That's late. That is so.
But
late.
it is,
Holy-
but it's true. You eat at 10. You don't eat at 7 at no.
I mean, Americans eat like a 5.
We're not even at the party at 7. But yeah, so we're finally here, episode 3. We've gotten a lot of good feedback, a lot of good response of what we should talk about, how we should progress.
Shout out to O.
Shout out to O.
Who was like, yo, you guys from the podcast? Oh,
Yeah, it's funny.
yeah,
Yeah, it's funny.
It was kind of nice.
O is a professional joint pilot / videographer / cinematographer that I have the honor of meeting and collaborating with in a gig that we had like a couple of days ago, which we'll talk about that in a little bit. But yeah, we're getting a lot of good response. I'm surprised of it that people are paying attention
Yeah,
and
same.
tuning in.
Same.
But we'll keep it going. So, as we always do on the podcast, we like to divide this in a couple of sections. Some parts are going to be technical issues. Other parts are going to be story time and experiences. And then we'll just talk shit as it goes. So, let's get on the technical. Cut. All right. I want my beer and my water, please.
Oh yeah, sorry.
We had 2 questions from a fan, and based on more of a technical issue. One was, how do we make what we love more into a business? And we've been asked this question a couple of times already. I think we could go a little bit more in depth of what really led us. How do we, and more into not how to start, but how to maintain. And the second question was, how do we stay motivated and hungry while still making this into our daily job?
That one's a hard one.
That is a hard one. So let's start with the hard one.
You can go first.
No, you can go
No,
first.
Every question you've been shooting, you've been like, go ahead.
Go ahead,
Bro.
because I want to know your mind. I want to see what's turning in
But we
there.
take turns and you talk.
I'll
first.
go last. I'm
So
the
that
oldest.
I need to think. I need more time to think. of what I'm
Beauty
gonna say.
before age. How do you stay motivated and hungry when you're doing what you love as a daily job?
Well, when it comes to like us in video, basically what I do mostly, I mean, I just watch YouTube videos. Literally, I just watch like a lot of channels that, for example, podcasting. For example, I watch a lot of podcast channels, and I look at their channels and I look how they work to like see, to learn, and also see how they run things. You know, because it's not easy to do stuff. And then I get inspired, and I'm like, okay, you know, probably let me find out how to do it, which is why we have all this now. And then when it comes to like editing and stuff, same thing. I just watch other editors, other people, and it inspires me every day to see if I can better myself more and more and more and more. You get me?
So here's a real question. On your day off, what do you do?
Nothing.
So how do you stay motivated?
It's my day off.
That's the question, though.
It's just I do it. How long have we been doing this for? It's been doing this for so long that when it comes to the point that it's a day off, I'm like, okay, today's the day that I just rest. Today's the day that my mind gets to chill from all this. So, you know, it's not an everyday thing, you know. I do like stay motivated because the next day I know that it's work day and I know that I have to do stuff that I know I have stuff to do to put out. But I mean, obviously I have a day that I just chill.
Okay.
That's just that just comes with control though.
But what do you do in the chill day?
Nothing. Watch probably videos and stuff.
Of what?
Anything.
Of?
I'm not gonna say that I just watch video of videos and stuff, but I watch anything.
Well, what do
Com-
you watch?
comedy
like,
stuff.
What's your go? What's your
Comedy
go-to?
videos, podcasts, I don't know, stuff like that.
What's your funny comedy that have you seen lately?
We're rewatching South Park.
That is interesting.
I learned that I shouldn't get high to come up with ideas. I should come up with ideas and then get high to reward myself. You said it.
But another thing, I do like to watch like sci-fi. Lately, I've been into sci-fi a little bit, like especially with the we're watching Westworld. So that's like you don't like it? Well, how come? How come you don't like it?
Bro, Westworld is just a wormhole of confusion.
You gotta. That's the thing. You just gotta. It's not for you.
It's a wormhole of confusion. Like you think you find a storyline and then somehow, foo.
You mean plot twists?
No, not even plot twist. Like a plot twist is still going in a certain direction. This thing goes like on a whole different lane and then goes up.
I don't know.
I was watching.
We've been watching it, but we haven't been confused like that.
But what? You're on season 1.
Season 2 now.
Season 2. Okay, just wait a little bit.
Okay.
Just wait a little bit.
A relentless fucking experience. And it's a fucking disaster.
At least you're watching something.
At
Okay.
least.
I think I'm a little bit different then. Or old.
Oh, definitely.
Or old. In an old mindset. Because I stay motivated because even on days that I'm not working and that I could just rest, I'm always trying to find what's the next thing. In terms of shots, in terms of what's working, in terms of who's doing what and how. I stay hours watching different videos and different videographers and different people trying to expand the business of media because we're doing media. We're in telecommunications. We are basically bringing the news or the perspective of life to different people around the world.
So you're telling me you're constantly just trying to figure out how to work.
How to work better. How to work fun.
So you don't take a day off?
I don't think so. Because to me, taking a day off signifies that what I'm doing is a job. I don't think about
not
it.
really. It's just about
it. But that's what it is. Like you take a day off from job. But I'm always having fun with what I do. I never want to take a day off what I have fun with. Who would? That's like saying playing with my son. I need to take a day off playing with my son.
okay, but like let's say, like me for example, I love to travel. You know that,
Which you've been doing.
Yeah, and like those days, why would I want to?
But that's you. That's different. Like if for me, and I've told you this, when we travel, I do see it like I need to rest or just chill, but I also see an opportunity like what I'm doing, what I love, I could bring it into a different perspective. Like I've been wanting to shoot New York, just walk around with a camera and just shoot New York.
Which you keep flaking me on, but it's fine.
It's mad expensive, bro. What are you talking about? It's
bad.
mad expensive. What I'm trying to save up for is the $2,000 7200 2.8 lens. So if I had to choose between buying a ticket for $900 or buying a lens that I know that's going to, which we need.
Way to rub it in the face, man.
We need.
Way to tell me that my decisions are awful.
I didn't say they're awful. It's just that's here comes to my point. It's different perspective that there's nothing wrong with it. We do deserve time to rest, spend time with our families, spend time with our loved ones. I do get that. This is why 2 days before, if it wasn't for the wedding on Wednesday, I would have taken Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday off to spend it with my son. I give that merit. That's a must. But I don't consider what I do work. What I consider what I do is I'm finally taking decision to do what I love, and I never want to stop. Because I could stop. I could stop and go work on a 9 to 5, get my check, save up, and go travel. But then I won't be happy. And I did that before. I've done that for many years before. Now I just have control that I will always want to do what I want to do. It's just different. So my priorities is, I want to drop more money on gear to enhance my ability to shoot better.
Yeah. I mean,
And again, do we need a 70-200 Sony lens?
Yes.
Yes, we do.
All right, Matt. So we started this business, right? We came in, we started it, which was, a little bit confusing at first, maybe. I don't know for you how it was, but for me, opening Ronin, for example, was a little bit like figuring out, but you helped me through it, which is awesome. But what do you suggest people who already opened up a business, they're doing pretty well, what do you think they should do to maintain it?
So I'm not gonna say I'm an expert. I'm definitely not. I'm learning as I go on. The whole concept of having your own business has been around since the dawn of time. Like anyone can make anything into a business. We're all just exchanging services for favors, and there's different ways you can approach it. There's a billion ways to approach this. For us, it was a bumpy road. It was a lot of oh my God, tons of mistakes based on pride, based on friends that you're just trying to help out, also based on personality. Because unfortunately, I'm too nice of a guy, and you felt that. You felt that most of the time because at first. Because we're like, no, we have to collab. We have to help this person out. That there's open doors and open opportunities. And even though, looking back at it, there are certain moves that we had to do in order to get to a certain level, or certain doors that we had to, or certain people we had to meet in order to meet other people. And I kind of saw that at the wedding. Like, we wouldn't be able to shoot that wedding if we didn't meet the person for the festival.
True. That's right.
If we never met that person of the festival, nothing would have been able to lead us to 3 days ago. So there are pros and cons to it. I just think now, to maintain, there are like 3 rules. 1, know your worth. If you're going to maintain a successful business, you got to understand very clearly how much you are worth, how much your talents are worth, how much you're willing to be flexible for certain clients, but always having the understanding that they need you, they need your service, and you got to be able to provide for that. So know your worth, stay hungry at all times, and master your craft. That's what I've researched. That's what I've read, and something that I'm applying to myself on a daily basis. Like we just said, I don't want to be doing film or media forever. And I've spoke this to a couple people. Like I don't want to be the guy that, and I do enjoy to shoot. I do enjoy to meet and film and build. But at some point, I want to just lay back and pick up my check. Everyone wants that. Yeah. I want to have 5 businesses that I could be like, all right, I pick up a check here, and everything's running automatic. And then I have more time with my son, or build up more adventures, or do more stuff, or just be financially free. That's the end goal for me. But in order to get to there, I need to know what I'm doing. I need to stay hungry what I'm doing. I need to stay current and know how much my worth is. That's my advice. What do you think?
No, I agree. It was hard in the beginning.
It was.
It was really hard.
It was very, very hard. A lot of disadvantages, a lot of people taking advantage, but it only made us stronger. It only made us wiser, to understand that this world, it has good people, but you always got to be ready for what's to come. I think a favorite movie quote that I took from Jason Bourne. This is one part in part 2. Oh my
God, this man really said Jason Bourne.
Yes, Jason Bourne.
Why?
Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne.
I think it was Jason Bourne, Supremacy. Yes, Jason Bourne, Supremacy. They're all trying to look for this guy, right? And they're like, oh, we don't know where he's at. And one of the main bad guys, he's like, listen, let's hope for the best, but prepare for the worst.
My number one rule is hope for the best, plan for
the worst. That just always stuck with me. Because you could have faith that things are going to come out right. But faith without readiness It's just being stupid.
True.
You know?
Yeah.
This is why, like, you can have faith that no one's going to walk into this house while you're sleeping. Are you going to leave your door unlocked?
No. Hell no.
That is why we have safeguards. So through this, now we are ready and we are prepared to be okay. If somebody's going to hire us for a big job, we know what the steps that we need to take. We need to make contracts. We need to get a deposit. Before we didn't take deposits. Yeah. We got to get half deposit here. We got to make sure that we're charging revisions for the amount of revisions that we've been doing. Like some people will ask for like 10 revisions and we will do it gladly. Gladly. We will just edit gladly.
I mean, I got to a point where I was like, Matthew, this isn't it, bro.
Yes, you would not bully me. You would pander me. Bro, we got to charge. But because of my nature and because how I am, that I'm a nice guy, I like to please people, and which has benefited a lot. It came to a point where we're like, no, we can't do that anymore. So now we know that we need to be ready, we need to be safe, and for any business, regardless that is media, for any business, always protect your assets, always know your worth, and make sure that you're getting what you're worth for. Story time.
Yay.
So, latest story that we have is our first Jewish wedding.
Yes.
That was crazy.
It was wild.
That was wild. Like, we have done wedding in the past, and I think I never want to do those again.
No, never. Not
Ever again. This was...
My mind was blown, opened. I've never experienced anything
Were you enlightened?
I was.
You were enlightened?
I was.
You feel like you're change your life now?
No, okay, it wasn't okay. So it was just crazy how, like, you know, it's just such a nice thing, like different but nice to experience, because it's like, you know, like it's very sacred to them, you know, and it's very.
I felt like it was celebrating real life.
Yeah, celebrating, like actually celebrating two people coming together.
Exactly.
Which was like actually compared to like Christian weddings, which is like a traditional, you know, 30-minute ceremony. After that is a party, and then that's it.
Which you can barely dance or drink, and I hear her smoking.
But yeah, it's like it's just it was so out of the ordinary that I was like, whoa.
But was it like, okay? So for me, it was the ending of the ceremony.
Oh yeah,
because I was expecting for what I've always known, bride and groom is going to kiss, right?
Yeah.
The bride and groom. So you saw me. I come up like.
Yeah, me too. I was in the center, like
I'm coming up, ready to be there. The guy breaks the glass, and out of nowhere, shadows.
Yeah, it's like a mosh pit.
They got this dude, and then they just started jumping, and then the bride is in there, and they jumped all the way out of the pier.
Pushed out of the way like crazy. I was literally shoved against like everybody. I was like, oh my god.
My camera was like this, like this, and I was just jumping up and down, like, what? It was amazing. Here's a big difference of how we shoot. Okay, we get to the part where they have like an hour and a half of just pure pumping music.
Oh, you're gonna say that? Okay.
Pure, like, this is like, and what's funny is that they will get contemporary songs, pop songs, but all in Hebrew lyrics, all of it. So everyone's going nuts, everyone's going crazy, and they're just circling everybody. All the guys are circling within each other. They're jumping out. It's a mosh pit. So somebody had to go in there and shoot within the craziness. Guess who did it?
You.
Why?
Because I wasn't about to get in that.
Why?
Because I don't want to.
Why?
I just didn't want to.
But like 32-23. 32-23. Like, what's going on here?
I don't know. My camera's too big, first of all. To be
I gave you the camera.
No, my camera.
I gave you this
I
camera.
wanted to get my clips while my camera.
Huh?
I wanted to get clips of my camera.
Yeah, but you were the youngest person that could be entertained. You just don't like that.
Yeah, I don't. Now by myself, at least.
So I'm in the middle of all this, and at some point, somehow, I got involved in the dance, and he got.
Oh my god! I have a clip of Matthew being hugged. Oh my god! Let me try.
You gotta find that out.
gonna
You gotta
try to
check.
show
You gotta
it.
check that out. But it was funny. It was hilarious. I had the best time of my life. Go, roll it. Hey! Look at that guy, bro.
Bro, Matthew was going ham. Look at that man.
And there's-
What happened to you there? You were like,
I got tired. What do you expect? I got winded so bad.
you just stood there for a while.
It was like the major cramp right here in this part. It just went wha, and I couldn't move. I just couldn't move at all. But I had to play it all because I had the camera up. What am I gonna do?
Bro, I just saw you standing there after. I was like,
I
"Is he okay?"
was so done. Oh man.
You look
On
at
top of that, like I had tight pants on. I had like uncomfortable shoes. No, but I still made it happen. Look at that. Look at that. Where were you?
Bro,
Where were you?
recording this.
bro.
Recording this.
You just always do this,
Bro, look
man.
at this. Look at this. Though. It's so funny though, because it's just you're happy, and then you just look at your face. You just
What? It hurt. What do you expect? I'm a big guy. I ain't supposed to be doing that kind of stuff. Oh man, but it was fun. Best time.
Yeah, no, it was really funny, and then the whole ceremony itself was really nice, like as
It
well,
was
you
nice.
know.
How are we gonna transition from something so beautiful to a party? Like
Well,
how,
it's a
how you're gonna build that
celebration.
together? But how you gonna build that
what-
together?
what do you mean? Oh, you mean in the video?
In the video?
Oof, that's a good question, bro.
No, it was the best time of my life. A couple of things that I do want to fix is we need to be more steady in our shots. So we definitely needed a gimbal for there.
Yeah.
Like even me within the mosh pit, if I had a gimbal, shots would have been like a lot smoother, a lot cleaner.
If you had a gimbal in there, you would have destroyed the gimbal.
No, I think it would have been
It
more.
was very crowded in there, and
It was very crowded.
Would have not ended well, I don't think.
Definitely we could have been steadier in our shots, but I think the video is gonna come out great. Had an amazing time. Very far though. Weddings get farther every day.
Minutes. It was 30 minutes for me. So
Oh, because I'm from Boca. Woo.
Palm Beach County, baby.
But amazing time. I would definitely do it again. Hopefully we do.
So, do you know about zodiac signs, right?
I think so.
Yes. So,
What is your zodiac?
Virgo.
Virgo?
Yes.
Why?
What do you mean, why? What the hell? Why are you a Virgo, bro? What
Why?
the hell?
Why do you define yourself as a Virgo?
I'm not defining myself. It's just based on when I
In
was
this
born.
world, you can
It's
define
based,
it.
It's based off when you were born. It's based on the calendar.
In this world, nothing that you are born with
Okay, bro,
defines you.
but-
okay?
but the-
you can define yourself however you want. Isn't that what you told me?
Okay, but listen, the zodiac is based off the calendar. It's like based on when you're born and like the time and then the moon and whatever and all that bullshit. You know.
It is so interesting how people never question zodiac.
I question it. What the fuck?
No, you don't. You just said you are Virgo. That's it.
That's it.
There's no change.
okay.
That.
Because when somebody asks you, that's what you just reply one thing. Okay, I'm a Virgo based off what I know. You know, that's
But
it.
yet, I cannot define myself as a man. ¿Qué cosa?
What?
¿Qué
What?
cosa?
What does that have to? What? That's two completely different things.
No,
What
it's
the
not.
fuck? Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Bro, Virgo's literally. I mean, Virgo. Zodiac is literally talking about when you were born. It's about birth. It's about the position of the moon or all that.
Exactly,
crap, you
right?
know?
Anyway, birth. You can't control birth, right?
Okay, but that doesn't have
But
to.
yet-
That has nothing to do with gender. Nothing to do with it.
But yet you're born. You can't control it. It is how it is,
Yeah,
right?
It's like saying I don't know. It's like arguing the day that you were born. You're like, oh,
Why?
If I was born on a Tuesday, no, I wasn't, bro. I was born on a Monday because I said so.
Exactly.
Okay, but
Exactly.
it's, okay,
in
but
this
it's like,
in this day and age, you could do that.
oh my god, man.
You
Whatever.
can literally do that.
Okay, whatever.
So that's why I asked the question: Why? Why do you choose to be Virgo?
I don't choose, bro. I don't choose. What the hell? I'm not choosing.
Okay, so you're a Virgo. What does that define you?
I don't even know, bro.
And that's your moon rising or your sun?
I don't fucking know. What?
I know this. So
How do you know this?
Because
What?
I know this.
Bro, what?
I know this, okay?
What is a Virgo? Look. Oh, look. Under the tropical zodiac, the sun transits this area. On average, between August 23rd and September 22nd. Depending on the... I don't know. What am I supposed to look for?
What defines a person as a Virgo?
Just the day that you're born.
Okay. And
That's it.
But what does that bring? Like your
Oh, I
personality?
got you. Virgo signs for... Virgo personalities.
Meaning? Or meaning? Could be meanings.
It's right here. A Virgo man is very hardworking, intelligent, and adventurous. Virgo man.
That's not true.
Let's go.
That's not
Virgo
true.
man traits include rational thinking, problem solving, and somewhat being adventurous.
you.
They are very calculative, yet somehow follow their heart in different scenarios. They have very strong intuitive skills and thus can find deceitful people easily. I lost my train of thought of reading there at the end. But yeah, there you go.
You're not adventurous.
What?
You're not adventurous.
Ask Aurora.
You're not adventurous.
That's not true at all.
So why was I the only one in the mosh pit?
Because where
Where was your sense of adventure? Exactly.
Bro, you try carrying this camera with a crowd. I almost bounced somebody in the head with the tubes.
Problem solving.
Yeah, problems. What? I don't. Oh yeah, problem solving. Yeah, I
Problem
solve
solving.
problems. What do you mean?
You do solve problems.
Yes,
You do.
a problem. How are we gonna set all this up, like a studio? And I solved the issue.
There you go. Okay, I see that. Hardworking.
I fluctuate.
So you gotta find what's your moon rising.
What the fuck? What does that even mean?
So, study shows that a person is never exactly one way or the other. We all have multiple personalities because we wear multiple caps.
Oh, okay, I got it. Purposeful and trustworthy.
But what's your moon rising?
That's a Virgo rising has a personality.
But that's a Virgo rising. What's your moon rising or moon
It-
descending?
What?
It's two. So mine's is a Libra and a Scorpio. I have both, and they're all based on the birth and the time that you are born. Incredible how I know this more than you.
Bro, this is a lot of shit to look up, bro.
This is incredible how I know this more than you. So I am a very creative, outgoing, strong-willed person, but I'm also a Scorpion, which means that I can be very vindictive, very
Scorpio.
dark, and I do pleasure myself in revenge.
I can't find myself like this.
You gotta know the time that you were born, and then you gotta go onto a website and do all that stuff. So
Bro, what the fuck?
you gotta calculate all that.
Yo,
so.
what? It's
Yeah, it's
more hard work than applying for a job. What the fuck?
What time were you born? Do you know?
2:30. 2:30.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Is that what you defined yourself at 2:30?
Oh my god.
Gonna keep on using that.
Yeah, 2:30 ish. I think. I don't remember.
Okay.
I don't
So-
remember. I think I was.
so
I was just born. So
There's
I don't
different
remember.
apps and different websites. You just put all the info in, and that's what it tells you.
Okay, that's a lot of work that I don't want to do.
I think there's some that even tell you like how the stars were aligned and stuff like that at that certain point. It's interesting. It's interesting work. So my question is, just like we just had right
Are you
now.
gonna talk to me into believing in crystals too?
No. Those are pieces of rock, bro.
They're minerals, Marie.
They're pieces of rock, bro.
The rocks, Hank.
No, they're minerals.
How
Jesus,
do
Marie.
we fall into this pit that you need to define a person by their zodiac sign? Especially like in the dating world. That's like a big thing.
Well, it's a
And-
big thing.
Like I know unless I'm watching on different TikToks, There's TikTok.
You're on TikTok, bro. That's already.
Hey, that's my life. So there are different TikTok skits like of people going on dates with other people, and they're like, "Oh, so what's your sign? Oh, my sign is Capricorn. You and I, we don't combine. Bye."
What the fuck?
Yeah, just like that, just like that. So that's my question, and I've been around people that have been that way. That he's too much of a Taurus, he's too much of an Aries. So they define by the zodiac sign, which is it wasn't a big thing back when I was growing up. Like we didn't even think about that.
Because people had common sense.
Yeah, but we're talking about your generation now.
Yeah,
This is your people.
I understand.
These are your people that brought this up.
Delete me from this generation, bro.
Oh, now you want to be deleted?
because listen, like
you want to be canceled
when it comes
now.
to stuff like that. Like I don't know, bro. Like it's kind of stupid. I don't believe in like in the astrology crap. Like I believe that's stupid. You know, like you shouldn't let like whatever like a fucking calendar or like something define you what you are or who you are. You know, because you can be like that. What the fuck? Like I could be a Virgo, but I could have different traits. Like it just really depends on who you are.
I agree to that. Now, people like to just justify that for everything. Friendships, business, even business relationships. People define that.
Yeah, I could tell based on what you just told me.
So it's just, this is the world we live in. Now, my thing is, why do they make that absolute?
Absolute?
Absolute.
What do you mean?
This is like absolute. Like you just said, you can't change your zodiac sign. Of all the things that we are able to change, that your people, call out for the Gen Zs, your people fight for this. Why is this one of the other issues that you just, it's just absolute?
Because I don't care enough to do something about it. I don't care about it enough. I don't know. It's just something that I know that people do. I don't know.
It's interesting. It's an interesting world that we have there.
I mean, it's kind of like, I don't know, older people arguing, like, I don't know, about other stuff. Like, why isn't this being changed or
Notice how
something?
you like to say general things about that.
What do you mean?
Older people talking about other stuff. Define.
Because I don't want to get into detail. I don't want to get too in detail, but I don't know. I live with it, bro.
I like this other concept of city boys. You've heard of that?
Yeah.
What's a city boy?
You.
What makes me a city boy?
I don't know.
Then why would you look it up. What's a city boy? Urban Dictionary. You're my best friend right now.
City boy.
City boy. I saw that
City
TikTok.
boy, city boy.
City boy. City boy.
Boy. All right, city boy. A male who is living his very best life, chasing the bag. Oh my God. At all times without letting hot girls or any female get in the way. The city boys are beating the hot girls by an incredible margin. What?
That sounds like a great compliment.
Yeah, whatever. That's a city boy right there. Yeah, I mean, it's just, that's kind of a bad name. Isn't this a hustler?
It's a hustler.
Yeah.
It's a hustler. Just don't get hustled.
Don't get scammed.
Don't get scammed. Christmas.
Yo.
Coming around. We're done with Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, I'm very grateful for you, brother.
Oh, wow. Thanks, bro. I'm grateful for you, too.
I'm very grateful. I'm grateful for times that you drive me nuts. Times that you're a big pain in my ass. The annoyance. They're always trying to tell me that I'm old. Yeah. Other than that, you're an amazing guy, bro.
Thanks, bro. It takes a lot to what's it called? Stand me, I guess.
No, I could tolerate you.
Tolerate me. That's
I could tolerate you. That's perfectly fine. It takes a lot to tolerate me,
Yeah, that's true.
as I've been told by many, 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 many people. But Christmas is around the corner, and what are you wanting in equipment?
Oh, damn. Oof, that's kind of hard. I kind of want to get the FX30. I kind of just want to get it already.
FX. Oh, that's a new one.
Yeah. I want to get it because it's just like, yeah, I got you. I'll put it up. I want to get it because it's Just like the
is it
FX3.
is an upgraded FX3?
Yes.
Well,
no.
this is a Sony FX30. Just to clarify.
Yes, this one right over here, which is half the price from the FX.
But it looks the same. It's
the same
freaking body.
thing. It's just smaller.
The FX3 was already small.
It's small, but think of this. It's probably like the size of this camera, the A7R2.
And the same power?
Yep. Well, it shoots FX30. You see half the price. That's crazy, actually.
So what makes it more expensive?
So we are right here. I'm gonna put it a little bit higher so the camera can actually see it. So this one does 120, 1080, 240. There you go. So already one thing. 1080, 240.
1080 240. The other one doesn't.
Actually, the FX30. Look at the sensor. The FX3 is 12 megapixels, while the FX30 is 26 megapixels.
Wait, but which one's on the right side?
This one on the right side
is the FX3.
FX30 on that
Okay,
side.
so the FX3 is more expensive.
It's more expensive and it has less megapixels, which is weird.
What then why would it still be more expensive?
I don't understand, bro.
There has to be something that they're adding to it.
I just shoot their stuff. I don't work with them. I mean, everything else is the same thing.
Can it be like battery life? Or no, there's something that's not included. There has to be a feature that's not included.
Yeah, detachable 2 XLR adapter handles. Okay, so it doesn't bring, you know that top part?
Yeah.
It does not bring that.
So, dude, that's a $2,000 difference?
I guess.
That is crazy.
Oh, and the ISO range, it does not reach that far.
So it doesn't have a deep ISO.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
So low lighting wouldn't be ideal though.
No, not for that one.
All right, hey, you see, I told you. So if that's the case, then go with the FX3.
But
I
I don't shoot that much low light, and if we do, we have this one, the A7S3 is.
But it's not always on you though, because
Yeah, but whenever
the Black Magic sucks at low lighting.
Yeah, but whenever I have a night shoot, I'm always with you. I never do it by myself.
Yeah, you do.
When?
You done two.
No, I have not.
Yes, you have.
I don't remember. I don't know.
I suggest, because you don't want to repeat the first episode again. If you're going to take my advice, because I actually did the research on this, the FX3 is going to give you everything you need all in one body without doing much. And this camera is, you can't beat it.
Yeah.
You just can't beat it.
The other day we were shooting a video with the FX3 and this one, and identical pretty much. That was pretty good. Yeah.
It's identical. For me, what I want or what I'm trying to get is definitely the 7200 lens. Like, I think I'm already at that point where, yeah, I need it badly. And also a new tripod.
Yeah, you definitely need a new tripod, bro, because that Manfrotto $80 tripod is not.
You know the tripod that's my dream tripod? I think it's called a Laxier.
I think I know what you're saying.
But it's $2,000. Because it goes all the way to the floor.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
Oh my God, that's such a beautiful.
Isn't that like Satchel?
Satchel.
Yeah, I know what
it's
you're
German. I think it's German.
Yeah.
I think it's German. So, second to that, I need to get some new wireless Go mics because remember, we only have one that's working.
Oh yeah. Wait, what happened to the other one again? What was it?
It just, I don't know. It just stopped working. Just doesn't turn on. It charges. It just doesn't turn on.
That's so weird.
I don't know. And then obviously we just need to set this up more. So guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. That will help us a lot. Make sure you give your comments in the comments section. Go crazy on it. We want to know what you're thinking, what you guys want us to talk about. This channel is for you guys. We want to share our experience, what we're doing, what's our current project, and as we just said, we're gonna start bringing special guests. So stay tuned for the next episode. Who our special guest is going to be? We should drop that on our Instagram once we have a confirmation.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely.
And build a hype for that.
Yeah.
Our social media handles, you can see it on right here. Make sure you pop that.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. And Pedro, any last wisdoms?
No, thank you so much for watching, everybody. This was fun. We really had a good time today. I felt everything flew way better than the last few times. So
We're learning.
we're learning. So
We're learning.
yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this one, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, turn on the notifications so you know when we upload. And yeah, leave a comment, like he said, to tell us what exactly you guys want us to be doing and on this channel, or who you guys want us to bring on, because that's also what we want to do. So that's pretty much it.
Pretty much it. Peace.
Deuces.